Alright, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Jeff. This time it is Thai red curry with red snapper and jumbo shrimp. So we'll start off by getting our coconut cream into our pan here. Sometimes it comes out without a spoon, sometimes I need to use a spoon. But anyway, there it is, and I had some leftover half and half, so I decided to just use a little bit of that. Probably maybe a quarter of a cup at most. Now you're just going to want to keep it on heat and stir it around till those big chunks get unchunky and nice and smooth and creamy. So just go ahead and keep whisking it. It'll eventually get down in there and nice and creamy. There we go, looking nice and smooth, just how you want it. And since we got our water boiling back there, we're going to go ahead and start our jasmine rice. This is 2 cups of jasmine rice to 4 cups of water. Just cook it how it says on the package and it'll turn out fine. Give it the good old stir. Turn it down to the good old low. There you go, rice is set. Just want to give this little whisk extra. Then we're going to start by adding our red curry paste. So you're going to want 3 teaspoons of that in there. Easy peasy, there you go. Now we're going to add some ground black pepper. Some curry powder. Some good old salt. And some chopped up cilantro. Just go ahead and whisk it all together. You gotta make sure everything's nice and incorporated, so just keep whisking away. Go ahead and add a little bit more curry powder there. I just like to reinforce the curry taste in there because the red curry paste gives it a little something different, but I like just the regular curry flavor. You don't have to add any extra if you don't want to, but I like to. Now while we're waiting for that to heat up, we'll go ahead and season these snapper fillets. And I just use ground black pepper and some salt. Try and get as good of even coverage as you can, and then after that, once this is heated up, we go ahead and start gradually adding our slurry. I don't just dump it in all at once, because if it gets too congealed for my liking, then I have to go back and add more liquid, and I'd rather just make sure it's right the first time. So I gradually add it, just keep whisking, keep it heating up, and when it's as thick as you need it, then you're good to go. But as you can see, we need more. We'll probably end up using just about all of that. Alrighty, here's my last little bit that I add there, and now it's starting to look good. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more salt. Remember to keep tasting your stuff. I was a little short on the salt, so I added more. And just whisk it in. And it should be at the consistency we need and good to go. Definitely going to need to use some olive oil in a preheated pan so we can get a nice sear on these fillets. And just go ahead and drop them right on in. I don't do the skin side first because I like to make sure the skin side is nice and crispy, so I like to get my sear good on the other side first, and then we'll do the skin side last just to make sure we got it. And once you got a nice sear, just flip it on over. See right there, nice browning on there, very nice sear. Just flip it on over. Definitely make sure you got some oil underneath there and keep it moving around so it doesn't stick to the pan. And there we go. Just gonna go ahead and check the skin, make sure it's crispy. Definitely nice brown and crispy. And go ahead and get it out of the pan. Now with the pan still hot and oil in there, we're gonna add some roughly chopped onions, pepper, green peppers, and red jalapenos. De-seeded. If you want them spicy, you can leave the seeds in, but I take them out. And just go ahead and keep sauteing till they get nice and, colored and stuff, and then drop your shrimp in. Make sure the shrimp is touching the bottom of the pan so that it gets a nice even cooking on it. And it'll get a nice little bit of color on there too. There we go. Now we can go ahead and season. Just use salt and pepper, nothing special. Seasoning accomplished. Stir it around a bit, make sure we got everything covered. Alrighty. After it's cooked on one side, you're going to need to go ahead and turn those over, especially because they're jumbo shrimp. Really don't want to let them just cook on one side forever, so flip them on over. They can be stubborn little guys sometimes, I guess. But we're getting it done anyway. And there you go. Got some nice browning on there. Looks very good. Alright, now time to plate. And scoop our jasmine rice onto the plate there. Get myself a decent sized helping of the rice. I am hungry after all. Then I just kind of make a little flat spot in the middle there. Move that out of the way, don't need it there. Whisk up our nice good red curry sauce. I don't know how I get rice all over anything, but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and ladle some of that on top of the rice. Just like so. And then we're gonna go ahead and take our sauteed veggies with our tongs and just go ahead and put them right on top of that. Ooh, got a rogue pepper. These tongs aren't the greatest for this, so just bear with me. There we go. Almost done. Alrighty, we got our veggies. And after you put your veggies on, you're going to want to go ahead and plate or put your snapper on top of that. And we're gonna hit it with more of that curry sauce, like so. Now, you can go ahead and do it this way or however you want to do it, but I like to do it like this, so just take the shrimp and place them on there however you want. I like it to look a little bit fancier, so I do it like this. And it's really not that hard. You just kind of stick the tail in there and it stays. You know. However you want to present it, that's fine, but for me, this is the way I wanted to do it. There we go. Try to get it pushed in there a little bit better. And there you have it. Last little bit of fun stuff that you don't have to do, but I'm just going to take a little sprig of cilantro, throw it right on top just for a little extra good looks. And there you go. That's my red curry. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you guys next time.